Welcome back to the Fantasy Channel, the best one on YouTube. We are talking about starts and sits as week 15 approaches.
Semifinals.
The semifinals, guys. You need to win your matchups, and we're here to tell you how to do that. My first start, Teddy Bridgewater. Tedward Bridgewater, the third, second, and seventh all combined. Okay, he gets DJ Moore back. Okay, now he has DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel may be out, but I'm thinking he's in.
And Jair Alexander can't take 3 receivers.
Exactly. Who? And it's going to be a shootout in Green Bay. We know that. Because Rodgers is going to put up points. So it's going to be, look, Teddy Bridgewater's going to need to throw the ball. We know he can run.
And also McCaffrey's out.
And McCaffrey's out, okay? So he's a must start for me. Pick him up or don't. Whatever you want.
My first start is he's big. And he's Ben. He plays Cincinnati. It's a juicy matchup, and I don't see them doing bad.
F in the chat for Zach.
For a second game in a row, and he has great receivers, and I think they'll have a bounce back game.
But can his receivers catch the ball?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's true. That is a question.
They'll work on it, and they will.
We know Deontay can't, and we know Ebron can't. So
You know that.
I mean, Big Ben can't throw it
all they
himself.
need is Marquise Brown, and they got the dream team.
Right, and DK.
DK.
Yeah. But
Got the dream team over there.
Yeah, Big Ben can't throw the ball to himself, so he can't really carry that offense. But hopefully these guys figured it out and realize that there's a reason you're making millions of dollars.
I got my boy Billy Rivers.
Oh my.
Felipe on the Colts playing against the Texans. He's actually under the radar been one of the most consistent quarterbacks in fantasy since I think week 6. He's been at 19 points I think every single week.
I didn't know that.
19 plus. He's at 23.
That's news to me.
He's been doing great.
That's crazy.
And he's playing against the Texans secondary. Great matchup. And Watson somehow finds ways to keep it close every time against the Colts.
Which is perfect.
Division matchups just find a way to do that. So Rivers is going to throw it a little bit. And also, he could throw it to Jonathan Taylor, and Jonathan Taylor's been breaking out, so maybe Taylor takes him 99 yards to the house from the.
But also maybe he breaks out in a way that affects Phil Rivers.
True. But
it
could also help him get down the field and throw more touchdowns to Ty.
That's true. Does Ty continue his hot streak? Hopefully he does. Because I think I'm starting him. My next start is Mitchell Trubisky. Okay?
Oh.
This guy has been a fantasy monster. Okay? Not an NFL monster, a fantasy monster. He did light up the Texans. What did they allow? They allowed 7 points?
37-6, I think.
30. This guy has been putting up numbers. Okay? Allen Robinson being in that offense is perfect for Mitchell, and because Monty catches the ball out of the backfield, that's also huge for him. We know he can throw. And we know he can also run. So for fantasy, he's a beast. He's a perfect stream. He's actually top 15 in my rankings. So start him if you need a QB.
He's new. He's very new to the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
And his starting role, Jalen Hurts. He gets an easy run defense in Arizona. I'm taking him because he's a running back. He had 18 carries last week, more than
and how many yards?
Sanders.
Over 100 yards. Who does that?
Versus Arizona, they do have a decent passing defense, but their run defense isn't the greatest. So that's the reason why I would start him. And they're looking good right now. Miles Sanders is looking good.
Jalen Hurts is looking like a stud. I like that call. I think
passing we have yet to see, but he looks like reminiscent of Lamar Jackson.
As a Giants fan, I'm scared.
We'll see. You guys got Daniel Jones, so it's good.
That's why I'm scared.
Yeah. So my second one, I got Thomas Brady. He's playing against the Falcons, and as an added bonus, first of all, their secondary is just. Do they have one?
What?
Do they have a secondary? The Falcons? I've yet to see it. And also, Brady lost Roja. Roja is on the COVID list. So
and Fournette's a pass-catching back.
Fournette is a pass-catching back. So we'll see
though,
how Brady works. He just can't throw it over the top. That's the only problem.
My concern will the Falcons keep the game close enough for
I think
Brady
they could. I think they could.
With Julio potentially being out. And Gurley and the run game being completely shot.
So
look, it's definitely possible.
Both run games are pretty garbage right now. So running is not going to really be the problem. I think there's going to be quick drives all around. Like you can't run the ball. They're not going to really be wasting clock too much. So
I think Carlton Davis shuts down Ridley. I mean, the secondary did a good job on Thielen and Jefferson. So maybe Brady will get.
We'll see.
Not Brady. Maybe Matt Ryan.
Really always finds a way to do some work, but we'll see if he can minimize the damage. But I like Brady.
Let's get into sits now. My first sit, speaking of, is Matthew Ryan. Okay, this guy is not even on my top 20 rankings.
That's tough.
He's fallen off the grid. He's been putting up duds week in, week out. Even when Julio is healthy, he hasn't been doing well. And
might not be throwing to Julio next year.
Yeah, right. And Julio's probably going to be shut down for the rest of the season. That's like the wisest move they can do. Matt Ryan against a tough Tampa Bay defense. Not a fan. Keep sitting him.
My first start is Chase Daniel, another new guy to the NFL.
You're sit. Do not say start.
Obviously.
Why would anyone start this guy?
He's 1% owned. I have no idea why. He plays Tennessee, even though that's a decent matchup. Those 1%, you better drop him right now.
Yeah, I'm sitting Peyton Manning.
If
you guys
what if Stafford has a chance of playing? In that scenario, do you start Stafford or sit him?
I don't like it.
It's a juicy
Kenny
matchup,
Galladay is not going to play.
Matchup.
Doesn't matter.
Depends how healthy he looks. He hasn't.
Mike London could have put up numbers. Can Matt Ryan?
Stafford put 35 against. Stafford put 35
and also,
against
Mike London
the Bears.
is definitely not comparable to Matt Stafford.
If Stafford's in, I think I'd start him.
I would, but Chase Daniel, I don't know who the hell that is. Keep him on your waivers.
Hopefully Swift doesn't get too damaged. All right, my first sit is Drew Locke.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit him this week.
I actually like him here.
Yeah, he had a 4-touchdown game. And he's playing against the Bills. So my concern is that last week played
the Panthers.
Yeah. So that's just a terrible defense all around. I think the Bills' strength is their secondary. They got Micah Hyde, Josh Norman, Tre'Davious White, and I don't know if Drew Lock could hold his own against these guys.
I thought Derrick Henry baptized Josh Norman though.
Yeah, but I don't think
back?
I don't think he looks at Drew Lock and sees Derrick Henry flashes in him.
No, not Derrick Henry. You still got Judy, you got Tim Patrick, you got Noah Fant, and
not really scary,
Not really that scary. Yeah, okay, fine. Sit Drew Lock. If you are desperate, I think he has a decent game here, but I feel like you have better options anyway.
Yeah.
My next sit is Sam Darnold. He can't put up numbers against the Seahawks.
My next sit is your mother.
3 points in the entire game. And now he plays the Rams, who have a much, much, much better defense.
Your 2 sits are Sam Darnold and Chase Daniel.
Yes.
You're not sitting Geno Smith?
My next sit is Ryan Finley. No, I'm joking. My next sit is Cam Newton. This man...
Guy should have been sat a while ago.
This man... Look, I feel bad for him. His entire team is on a COVID list.
But no, he does have 300 passing yards this season. So
no way.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he recently hit it.
That's crazy. Yeah, this season. Not one game. The entire season, okay? This guy has been dudding all over the place.
He has like more rush yards than pass yards this season.
And now he plays the Dolphins, and we know how good their defense is. A phenomenal defense. One of the best in fantasy. So Cam Newton, besides the rushing upside... Nothing there. He can't throw the ball, and he doesn't have a receiver too. Edelman might come back actually, but I still think he's a sit.
Yeah, Edelman's not starting. He comes back anyway, so he shouldn't be on your IR spot. My next sit is on the other side of the ball with Cam Newton, Tua.
No way.
I'm sitting Tua this week. I'm sitting Tua.
Top 4 last week.
Tua's really good. Oh. Yeah, I'm sitting Tua. You sat Carr last week, didn't you?
Yeah, and Baker.
Yeah, and Baker. That's tough. So whatever, you win some, you lose some. Tua has a pretty safe floor because of his rushing upside, but Belichick is known to just absolutely dominate rookie quarterbacks.
That is true.
He just played Justin Herbert. What do you have? 6 points?
Not a single. They didn't put a single point on the scoreboard.
0.
45-0 in that game.
And also this is a divisional matchup, and the Patriots
historically Belichick is hungry.
Dominate the Dolphins, and also if the Patriots lose this game, they're eliminated. They're out if they lose.
There's still a chance. Wow.
Yeah, they're still in the hunt.
Slim.
Very, very tiny chance.
Very tiny chance.
So they need to win this game, and I even think that Belichick could probably find a way to do this game, to win this game. I'm not predicting to win,
it's not
but
unheard of.
Yeah, I don't.
It's definitely like
that'd be crazy if like Damian Harris caught a lateral and at the end of the game to win off with a lateral touchdown, just like Kenny Drake.
Gronk isn't really there anymore, so he could.
Gronk can't get crossed over.
Is that it? That is it, guys. So make sure you bench Sam Darnold and Chase Daniel. Some must benches. I hope they're not in your starting lineup. Anyway, we hope you move on to the championship because if you listen to us, you most certainly will. Thank you for watching. Drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, share with all your friends so we can grow and we can help you win.